Hi, I'm Annie Fitzsimmons. I'm your Washington REALTORS Legal Hotline Lawyer, and this is another episode in our video series looking at implementation of the agency law revisions effective January 1st, 2024. And in this video, I want to cover a pretty common but pretty simple question. And the question is this. Let's say buyer and I have entered a buyer agency agreement. Buyer owes me X percent, or in paragraph 6, maybe 6B, we say that if the seller is offering more compensation than I'm owed, I'm going to get the difference. Let's say we want to let's say that by the time the buyer actually finds the home that they're going to purchase, seller is offering less than buyer is obligated to pay me. Or let's say that the seller is offering less than the buyer is obligated to pay me, but the buyer needs me to contribute that difference maybe back to seller to increase seller's proceeds. Or whatever the circumstances may be, something has changed from the time buyer and I entered the buyer agency agreement to the point that we're writing the purchase and sale agreement such that I, buyer agent, want to modify the buyer's obligation to me from what we originally agreed in the buyer agency agreement. Question is, can I do that? If the buyer's obligated to pay me X percent and the seller's only offering Y and I'm willing to take that Y percent, can I do that? And the answer to the question is really simple. Ask your designated broker. The buyer agency agreement is a contract between the buyer and your firm, the designated broker. So long as the designated broker says, sure, modify the buyer agency agreement, then you are free to modify that buyer agency agreement with the agreement of the buyer. Form 41A is the amendment form to the buyer agency agreement. That is the form you would use to amend your buyer agency agreement with your designated broker's permission. If you have a question on this topic or any other, ask me a question by visiting WARealtor.org. Thank you for being a Washington REALTORS member.